Focus in real estate is everything. Hi, my name is Jim McCord. I've been a realtor since 1993, and I'm going to share with you guys today the book that changed my career, and it can change your career. I've read dozens and dozens of real estate books over 31 years. I actually even wrote one, A Revolution in Real Estate, which became a #1 bestseller. But we're not going to talk about that book today. We're talking about this one, The One Thing by Gary Keller. This book changed my career. My first 21 years, I was top agent in my county some of those years, but all those years I never listed or sold a home over $1 million, not one. And in the 22nd year, I went after a $2.1 million expired listing, and I got it. I was very excited. I realized I was going to make about 10 times more commission on that sale than my average sale, which was just a little over $200,000 for the previous 21 years. I was very excited, so I decided to go after more high-end listings, and I did. I got 3 more within the next month or two. And then I decided to get licensed in Ohio, and I did that, and I switched from the current broker I was with at that time to Keller Williams because I thought I needed to be with the top brokerage, which isn't true, but I thought that at the time. And so I switched to Keller Williams, which is a great company. I'm not with Keller anymore. I don't want you to think this is a Keller recruiting video. It's not. I'm with EXP now. It's not an EXP recruiting video either. I'm sharing with you guys how I learned to focus and switch my career to nothing but luxury homes. Anyway, after listing 3 or 4 homes over $1 million in Kentucky, I realized that there were way more high-end homes right across the river, which is about 3 miles from me, in Ohio. I got licensed in Ohio, and I did switch to Keller. And at the time, the lady who was my sponsor at Keller gave me this book, The One Thing by Gary Keller. Phenomenal book. And I am pretty sure it's the only book I've ever read cover to cover, with the possible exception of maybe some Dr. Seuss books when I was a little kid. But I took this book home, and it took me about 3.5 hours. I read it cover to cover because I was so excited about listing luxury homes. And I was convinced that I could do that. So after reading this book, my focus changed totally. What I decided to do was prospect 2 homes that expired, either recently expired or old expireds, over $1 million every day for 2 months, and see what happens. And that's exactly what I did. And I did that purely because I read this book. I wouldn't have thought to do that. I knew I wanted to focus on luxury homes, but I wouldn't have thought to come up with that idea to prospect 2 luxury homes every day for 5 days a week for 2 months and see what happens. Well, I did, and I listed a lot of homes, and from that point on, my last 8 years, I did nothing but list and sell luxury homes. I referred all my business below $1 million. So the one thing, why you should get it, even if you don't want to list luxury homes, this has nothing to do with real estate, luxury homes, nothing. The one thing will teach you how and why to focus. And the gist of it is, what is that one thing that you can do tomorrow that will move you closer to your goal? And whether that goal is getting more listings or getting more buyers or losing weight or running a marathon, whatever that goal is, what's that one thing that you can do? Imagine doing one thing every day that'll move you closer to your goal. And for us in real estate, in my opinion anyway, that should be getting listings. So it's a phenomenal book. You can get it on Amazon for about $20. It's absolutely phenomenal. This book and my book together have been bought together more than any other book along with my book. I know that for a fact. It shows that on Amazon. But the one thing, you can get it, and I'm not trying to convince anybody to go after luxury homes. It is a good idea to niche down, and your niche might be condos. It might be single-family homes between $200,000 and $400,000. It might be farms. It might be land. It might be luxury homes. It might be multifamily. It's a really good idea to niche down because you become an expert in that area. But regardless what your niche is, or even if you don't have a niche and all you want to do is list more homes, I can guarantee you, if you'll get this book, read it, learn how to focus, take action, you will have a whole lot more success. Again, my name's Jim McCord. I'm going to put my phone number and my email in the description of this video. You can get my book, A Revolution in Real Estate Sales, which did very quickly become a #1 bestseller on Amazon in the real estate category. I wrote this 8 years ago. You get that for less than $10 on Amazon, and it's a very short book. It's less than 100 pages because in my book, I share with realtors unique ways to get listings. I'm not trying to teach real estate agents everything about real estate. I'm sharing only how to go after for sale by owners and expireds to list properties. That's where the money is. Anyway, this is a phenomenal book. Changed my life. It can change your life too. Jim McCord. If you want to chat with me, my email and my phone number will be in the description of this video. You guys have a great 2024.